Okay, it is time to start. Let me just get the other one up so that I can see any comments that come along. And if anyone is here already, thanks for joining me. And sorry that I'm 5 minutes late. So let me just see where it is. Okay, I think I found it. Okay, that's should go to it. Whoop, nope. Where are we? Okay, no, that just disappeared. Okay, gotta love it. Okay, I should be in here. Hi, Emma. Thanks for joining me. Sorry, I was running a little bit late. I'm just trying to grab it up. There we go. Okay, I can see it now, and I can see some messages if they come through on the Together Inspiring Amazing group. I should see the messages, so that's good. Being the group, though, I won't actually see who they are unless the person that is writing them has actually gone to the little bit above and given Facebook permission to access it. Because that's all you've got to do. You've just got to go to the little thing above the group, and it'll say this is being live streamed through StreamYard. Give it a like or something, or give Facebook permission, and then it will do that, which is great. Now I can see the messages and who is here. So my turn to talk tonight, Tina. Won't be as interesting as last night's talk, but it'll still be cool. All righto, we are going to talk about oils. Fancy that. Now, I actually went to a live networking group the other day, and they did the the 30-second who are you welcome thing. And when it was my turn, obviously half the room knew me and they all looked at me, and I got my intro done in like 20 seconds and all their jaws hit the ground. I went, yes, knew I could do it. So I literally just said I love to talk, and sometimes it's about oils and sometimes it's about other things, but mostly about oils. And I sat down and they all just looked at me. So I was very impressed with myself. Anyway, tonight I get to talk way longer than 20 seconds. And so I'm going to make the most of it. So, okay, first up, comments. If you do have any comments or questions, please type them in. They will show up on this screen for me, not on that. I may see them on that one, but they'll show up on this screen. And anything that that I don't see during the presentation, when I come back to the screen like this, it will be there and I will be able to answer any questions then. So I'm going to make that screen bigger, and I will go over to that screen so that I can do the class for you. So it is Essential Oils Made Easy. And I am, where is it? Why isn't it doing it? Oh, come on. Can't be. Okay. Maybe it can go on strike for me today. Okay, there's the little bit I was looking for. Okay, I was waiting for it to say. Oh, it's gone again. Anyway, it did say underneath that bit that was hiding, it said Together Inspiring Amazing Team, which is my the Oil Hut team. So the Oil Hut is our big umbrella, and Together Inspiring Amazing is our group on Facebook where we post inspiration and ideas, and we share, the different businesses, the different modalities, the different things that the team is doing, and hopefully inspire more of you to join our team, because we love having really nice people there. And, eventually it won't just be me that's doing all the talking. There will be lots of others that love to talk about oils and different things. Anyway, that is a picture of me, and I am, or have been known as Tia the Oil Lady for about 25 years. Now I am an aromatherapist for 25 years, and I've been a wellness advocate with Doterra for about 5. We're going to go through this form today, And if you don't have a copy of this form, just let me know, because I can get one to you digitally, or you can pick one up from me. And at the moment, well, I live in Wilton. Susie's got them, Kylie's got them, the Donna from Breshka's got them. Most of the team have got these. So if you are friends with anyone in the team and you actually want a hard copy, just ask for it. I'm going to be, and Teresa and I are going to be at Mount Annan this week. She started today. I'll be back there Friday. So plenty of opportunities to grab one of these forms. And as we go through them, you'll see that they do have quite a bit of information on them. But it starts with this: 3 really cool things about essential oils. Okay, and all 3 of them are just a fraction of the reasons that I use doTERRA oils. Okay, I love that they are safe. They are 100% natural and safe, no side effects, no addictions. The essential oils have to be the politest substance on the planet. Okay, you absorb them in. Okay, if you put it on your feet, it gets into your body, into your blood, into your body in seconds, into your entire bloodstream in minutes. It does its job. It goes where it's needed, just like pharmaceuticals do. So it does that. But this is the bit that I love. In 24 hours, there is no trace of essential oils in your system. Okay, there is no build-up on your liver. There is no build-up on your kidneys. You don't have to take a month off like you do with, when I was on any histamines all the time. I had to literally change them every single month because they stopped working. So there's no side effects, no addictions, and none of that build up so that you have to constantly have more as time goes by. So if you're treating, aches, then with a lot of your traditional stuff, your body builds up a bit of an immunity to it. So you have to use more. But with oils, it doesn't, because in 24 hours, there's nothing left in your system. So it's literally like starting fresh, except that your body does have that cellular memory of being better. So they are amazing. That little picture there, 50 to 70 times more powerful than herbs. So if I'm cooking, and spaghetti is my favorite, okay, if I'm cooking spaghetti and I want to put oregano in it, if I have a handful, and I'm not as garden friendly as some of my friends are, my neighbor has the most amazing herb garden. Mine dies. I'm hopeless with real life plants. So if I don't have a handful of oregano handy to pop into my pasta, I literally can put 1 drop of oregano and it's going to give me the taste of the oregano. So they're pretty handy. They're a good alternative, or depending how you look at it, like I use them sometimes as alternatives and sometimes as backups. Okay, so if I don't have fresh lemon, then a drop of lemon in my water is great. So it's a great backup. When I'm in pain, I go straight to my oils. They're my alternative. They're what I choose to use. They are effective. Okay, essential oils can permeate the cell membrane, which means that they can strengthen our cells. They can repair our cells. They work with things like the mitochondria. They work with the DNA. They work with free radicals. They do lots and lots of stuff, and there is a lot of science behind it. And doTERRA aren't scared to share that science with you. So there are websites and there are blogs and there's all sorts of things around the science of the oils as well, which is great. They are affordable. Okay. Now, I use as my example one of the most expensive oils, and I'll be like everybody else. I really did sort of shudder when I was first told that frankincense would cost me $120. That's for a bottle this size, so 15 ml bottle. But there's like 300 drops of oil in that. And frankincense is one of those oils that works so subtly that I really only need to use 1 or 2 drops. So if I'm having a bath because I just need to zen out, or I'm putting them in my diffuser just to help with, calming and whatever, again, 2 drops is all I need. So that's less than $1. And I get it wholesale. So it's even cheaper. So it does work out affordable. And then I just had another thought that it's now October. We're moving up to December. In December, I get it for free, as does anybody who puts in an order, an LRP order. So you need to have your account happening by the end of November to take advantage of the free frankincense in December. Okay, across the bottom there are 3 oils. These 3 oils are in pretty much the bulk of our major kits. So it's in the family essential, it's in the home essentials. And so the family essentials, the little one, I'll show them to you a little bit later in the slideshow. The family essential is all 5 ml size. The home essential is all 15 ml size. And then you've got the nature's solution, which is all the 10 oils and a heap of other stuff. So these 3 oils are in those 3 kits. So peppermint is energizing. It promotes clear breathing. It cools the body. It relieves head tension. So you can put it in your diffuser to help with focus. You can put it on your fingertips for a headache. You can put a drop on your hand. Okay. And keep going, okay? So there's lots of reasons that you need peppermint. Or the 10 oils in those 3 kits I mentioned, to me, these 10 oils are your basics. This is your proactive approach to your health. These are the 10 oils that really that are like not negotiable, okay? These are the 10 oils that at some stage, if you are taking a proactive approach to your health and looking at using oils to, like I said, to replace or as a backup for different things, these are the first 10 that you're going to go to, okay? And if you read up on something and go, oh, but I'd really need that one, I'm going to guarantee one of these is going to at least get you through till you get the other oil. So peppermint is great, and I'll talk a bit more about peppermint later on. On Guard. On Guard is the immune booster, promotes healthy immune function, it soothes the sore throat, and it's cleansing for the home and hands. And it's actually the base of like our laundry detergent, the throat lozenges, the hand sanitizing mist, the hand sanitizing wash, the cleaning products, the oil, the roller, and a soft gel. There is a soft gel. So I've been working at supermarkets since May, in and out of supermarkets, aircon, wind tunnels, the whole thing for months now. And apart from the odd sniffle, I have not had any major issues. And I use my On Guard. I take an On Guard capsule every day, and I use the On Guard oil. So that's my hand sanitizer. It's the one that I, spray around my stall. It's the one that I use on a fairly regular basis. So On Guard is amazing. Third one there is lavender, probably the most famous of all essential oils, because it is the one that, Renee Gatta Foster put his hand in accidentally while he was researching essential oils for the perfume industry. And he put his hand in the first available vat after he burnt his hand, and surprised himself by not getting any blister, or the healing was very quick. He didn't get any blisters, but he'd put his arm straight into lavender, which was, one of those synchronicity things. It was the right time, right place, and it was there. And he then stopped working for the perfume industry and started to explore essential oils. And he's known as the father of aromatherapy. So there you go. That was lavender. Okay, there are 3 ways to use essential oils, and I did mention a few of these, but we'll talk about them in a bit more depth. So the first way is aromatically. So diffuse it or inhale it. So when we diffuse it, that's what we've got our diffusers for. Okay, we can pop our oil into our diffuser, okay, with some water. So obviously hold it that way. Put our water in, and in a diffuser in a room this size, absolute maximum would be 6 drops. I tend to go more about 4 or 5 is ample in the diffuser. And if I'm using a blend, then I'll go 4 or 5. If I was using frankincense, then I'd go about 2 frankincense and maybe add a drop of bergamot or lime or orange, or there's plenty of recipes out there. But that's how I would use it in my diffuser. Okay, that puts it into the air. They're cold mist, so they don't change the composition of the oil. They just put the oil out there in a form that you can breathe it in safely. Okay, you can also pop the oils straight, or smell them straight from the bottle. Okay, that's aromatic as well. Now, I've got 3 bottles sitting in the side of my car for when I need them. They're there, and it's not like I've got time to put a diffuser on or anything like that, but I can open the bottle and just smell it, or I can sort of go aromatic topically. I can put it on my hand, and once I've done that, a bit like the peppermint, okay, just breathe it in and get on with whatever I need to do. Okay, topically, that is topical. Okay, the other ways, of course, is back of the neck, in the bath, anywhere where your body absorbs it. And diluting it in fractionated coconut oil is brilliant. Okay, that breaks down the molecular size so that the body absorbs more of the oil and less actually evaporates. We actually get more benefit from it. Now, I just used a roller bottle, and this particular one says touch on it, which means it is in fractionated coconut oil. So it is good to go on my skin, and I can use it as I need to. There are a few other ones that don't have it on it. Okay, so I can still use this one straight, but this one is more for more specifics. It's not one that I would use as a perfume, and I dilute it when I use it. I actually put this into some body butter and mix it up, and then top my bottle up with fractionated coconut oil, because that is 10 mils of pure essential oil. So I'm quite happy to dilute it and make it go a little bit further. You can use your oils in food and cooking. You can take them internally. It says there in water, in veggie caps, and under your tongue. Now, this is something I'm comfortable doing it with Doterra. Okay, I've had the lemon in my water. I love the green mandarin in my water. I take some of their capsules. I don't make my own, but I have recipes for it, and I do have the empty capsules, so I could. I'm just one of those really slack ones. If there's already a ready-made product, then I just use that. So I find it easier to, roll On Guard on my feet than make a flu bomb. It's one of those things. You've got options. You've always got options as to how you use it and how you choose to use the oils. Now, if you are going to take them internally, please, please, please read up on what you're doing. Download the Doterra app. Download the Essential Life app. Go through the Oil Magic virtual book. Research and know what you are doing. Okay, if you read something, it says add 10 drops to your water and skull, don't do that. Okay, common sense tells me straight up way too much. Okay, so think about it, and little bit, start with one and see how you go. And if you like it and you're comfortable with it, I think in my big water bottle, I put about 3 drops of oil now, sometimes just one, but sometimes I'll put sort of the celery and green mandarin in together. That's for arthritis and things. So it is one way to do it, but if you're going to do it that way, feel very confident in what you're doing, and don't just do it with any oil. Do it with an oil that you know where it comes from and you know all about it as to where they come from. Okay, this is a doTERRA one. A couple of things to look for on your oils. Okay, they all say CPTG, so Certified Pure Therapeutic Grade. Okay, so that is on every bottle, and on the bottom there you may be able to see, I'm not sure, you may be able to see the numbers. Okay, there is a website and it is independent and it's called Source to You. Now, if you go to sourcetoyou.com, you can type in those numbers and it's going to give you the all the details about the oil that is in this bottle, where it came from, what date it was processed, the tests that were done on it to ensure that it is pure. It will all be there. So that's a website called sourcetoyou.com. So that's why I'm comfortable taking doTERRA oils in my water. But like I said, 1 drop, 2 max. Okay, you don't need to get too carried away with it. Who wants to feel awesome? Yes, I'm guessing that's everybody. Look, I'll wave to a few of you. There you go. Who else is here? I'll wave. So I'm going to guess that you guys want to feel awesome. Okay, I know I do. So the Lifelong Vitality Pack is amazing. Now, this is 3 vitamins. Okay, there is in amongst there a whole food multivitamin and mineral, an antioxidant, cellular energy and longevity capsule, and your omega-3, 6 and 9s in the right combination. So there's not a huge amount of 6s in it. Okay, you can see there all the different things that it does, and it is doTERRA's #1 product. It has a 30-day guarantee, and that box is a month's worth. And if you join doTERRA this month and do a 100 PV order and do a 100 PV order next month, they're going to send you one of these to try, an entire month's worth. Now, when you first start out, it's 6 capsules in the morning and 6 at night. So I start with 6 during the day, so 3 in the morning and 3 at night. I actually started with half because I just found it was a lot to do. So you can sort of get a little bit longer than a month out of it if you're doing a half one. If you're sort of just really need a kickstart, then do the full dose. And then once you're starting to feel better, don't stop taking it, but then you can halve it and just do the 3 capsules a day. 3 morning, 3 night. That's what I meant to say, the half version. Amazing supplements. And like Tani and I have had this conversation many times that every time somebody sort of says to us, how did it make you feel? I have to say, when I first started, I couldn't tell you. But when I ran out, then I knew that I wasn't right, that I definitely felt better when I was taking them. Okay, so they are an option. On your loyalty rewards is definitely the best way to get it because, why pay retail when you can pay wholesale? And if you've got a wholesale account and you're getting these on a regular basis, then literally every 4th month you'll get them for free. So it is worth doing loyalty rewards for those. Oh, here's that oil I've been talking about. I've mentioned lemon a couple of times, and it's a great cleanser for the body and for the home. And it's well known that lemon actually helps the absorption of protein, so it is quite nice in your water. We've got 1 or 2 other blends. I think we talk about digestion very soon, and things like digestion, you can put a drop in your water. It's very minty and I don't particularly like it. But when I add a drop of lemon to it, it doesn't take away from what the digestion does, but it tastes better. So just a thought. Lemon, okay, next. Digestion, stomach upsets, motion sickness, nausea. Use it at meal times for improved digestion. And if improved digestion is something that you're looking for every single day, please go and see a doctor and get it looked at. Okay, if you need more information on that, go to okagi.com.au, and Polly's got a whole pile of information there about why it is important to see a doctor if that improved digestion is an ongoing issue. If you've just, ate too much, or you've eaten the wrong thing, or you've, whatever, then yeah, digestion is awesome. And one drop, you can roll it or rub it onto your sternum or even around your belly button, or put a drop in your water, and it will help relieve it. I won't mention a name, but I had a friend last week who used it for gas as well and got some relief, which was good. Ice Blue, it would be one of my all-time I suppose favourite's the wrong word, because it's more, this is my lifesaver, this one. This is the one for the aches and pains, the sore knees, the whole love aging thing, and then throw in a few, car accident and things like that. And there are parts of your body that are just, when it gets cold or when you get stressed, they're the ones that are going to play up. But this is the stuff that does the magic for me. Now, this I use out of the bottle. I can put it straight onto the achy joint and just rub it in. I can put it in my bath and soak in it. My only recommendation with that is 2 or 3 drops max, and get in the bath first, okay, because you don't want those tender bits sitting on it, because it bites. So get in the bath and then put it in the water so that the rest of your body can absorb it. This comes in a rub, and I've got samples if anyone needs them. And it does work. Donna's just said it's been working well on her knee, and I hear her, because that's when we were doing the markets and I was getting in and out of the back of the truck all the time to get stuff out, my knees were stuffed, and I've had no issue with them. But I tend to use it on my lower back as well, and also really good for headaches. So Ice Blue is awesome. Now, currently the tube is out of stock, but if you've been sitting on the fence about joining Doterra, there is a wellness box called Active Sports, and the Ice Blue is in the rub in that box. That will get you through the first one, and then hopefully by the time you've used it all, you can actually just buy the tube by itself. It will be back in stock. The 5 ml bottle's in stock. You can get that. So, and that comes in the same as the others. This comes in those couple of basic kits. Easy Air, another good one for this season for hay fever or just for sinuses. The On Guard boosts your immune system. This one opens the airways, and it says, I love that whole compliant wording, promotes clear breathing day and night. Okay, the non-compliant is that if you diffuse it in your bedroom, it's going to help with the snorer. Okay, promotes clear breathing at night. And it smells great too. I actually don't mind this one. Comes in the oil, it comes in a roller. There are some throat lozenges in Easy Air as well. And it also comes in a plastic tube in like a gel type stuff. So it comes in a vapor stick, and you can use it, like just hold the vapor stick and breathe in really deep from it. And it's very, very effective. Wild Orange. Okay, anyone that joins my team, I send you a bottle of Wild Orange just to say welcome. So that, and it's beautiful. This is my happiness in a bottle. I love it. It is very uplifting to the mood and mixes with everything. Like if you put the Easy Air in, for example, and you kind of go, oh, it's a bit hospital smelling, then stick a drop of Wild Orange in it and you'll still get the benefit, but you'll now have a very different smelling blend, which is great. I love it. 1 drop on my hand, breathe it in, and it gets me ready for the next, whatever's coming up. Frankincense, cannot say enough. The fact that they've actually got it there in 10 words is amazing. Frankincense is an amazing oil. It is, works, it's in the well, there you go, helps cells perform optimally. It is in the DDR prime, okay, which is a soft gel that contains a couple of things, but predominantly frankincense, and that helps with the DNA, with our cellular health. It's also part of the Virage skincare, and it is in that blend. It's in that Soluble that I pointed to before. So beautiful, beautiful oil. And it is just one sniff and you zen out. I love, if you're meditating, or, you've got to do that mindfulness, frankincense is your go-to. Okay, there are 3 ways to purchase. You can just purchase retail. I will be, like I said, at Mount Annan on Friday, and you can rock up and buy an oil off me. I have them there. But when I'm in that setting, I do have to sell them retail. Okay, anybody that has an account has to sell retail in that type of setting. But if I then mention to you that maybe you should have your own wholesale account, well, then that's a whole different story. Then you get them at wholesale prices. Okay, you get wholesale prices for a year. You get the product delivered to your door. The kits are the best value. There are some great kits there, and I'll show you them in a second. And you get saved 25% every single time. And if you look at number 3, it said wholesale and points is even better, because we get points for every oil has a PV value, and we get a percentage of that for every order that we do. So if we order, that's how you get like the lifelong vitality. That's how you get that free after 4 months. Back to this. Okay, and hopefully it won't be too out of focus. But if you have a look at all the products, you'll see that they've all got a retail price, a wholesale price, and a PV value. Okay, so the retail price is what we have to sell it to you for if you go, I need an oil. Okay, the wholesale price is what you pay on your wholesale account, and the PV is how they work out bonuses and commissions and things and free product. So it is a great way to do it. Now back to number 2 there, it says like Costco. Okay, I love Costco. What I don't like is that it feels like every time I go there, they hit me up for $60. Okay, so I go there when I need to, which is usually about 2 or 3 times a year we go to Costco, and they do. So every second or third time I go there, they charge me $60 and let me in the door. Not once have they taken my $60 and given me a $100 product to say thank you. Okay, Doterra, every year you renew your membership, and they charge you $25 to renew your membership, but you get a $35 bottle of peppermint oil to say thank you. Okay, so already you're in front by paying your membership. The second thing is, well, it's part of number 3, that whole points thing. When I do a loyalty rewards order and earn points, they also give me points for my postage. So I pay $7.95 postage, and they give me 8 product points towards my next order. Okay, so not once has Costco said, Tia, you've traveled, 40 minutes, you've used your petrol, here's some petrol money. Never, ever have they said that. But every single time I place an order with Doterra, they give me back my postage, so, and points, and I get awesome product in the mail delivered. Well, not quite to my door. I have to go to the post office and get it, the servo, because I live in that weird between place. Anyway, it will get delivered to your door or to your local post office. 3 points. Yeah, no, that's everything on that screen. That's the Nature Solution Kit. This is the one I said you get the 10 basic oils and a whole heap of other stuff. So you can see there, you've got a diffuser, you've got a storage box, you've got the correct decks, you've got Claricalm, that's for the girls, so all girls, all ages, from, you know, my lovely moody 12-year-old right through to menopausal and beyond. It is a brilliant, brilliant oil, that Clary Calm. That's here, I'll get my little arrow up. That's that one there. Okay, I use this one every single night to help me sleep. There's the vapor stick. That's toothpaste behind it. I forgot that, Doterra. When I was talking about On Guard, I didn't mention the toothpaste. So it's toothpaste, mouthwash. That's the soap, okay, and the dispensers. And you've got like all those oils as well. So excellent kit, that one. This is the newest kit. Now, if you sort of go, yeah, I get that whole proactive thing. I get what you mean when you say, you know, I should have those 10 oils at home, but I just want some oils that smell nice. I just want to put them in a diffuser and have my workplace or my house smell good. This is the kit. Okay, the Emotional Wellness Starter Pack has the diffuser, and it's got in it balance, elevation, lavender peace, citrus bliss, and adaptive. And you've got all bases covered. It is beautiful. So you've got relaxing, you've got uplifting, you've got anxiety, you've got nerves, you've got kids, you've got everybody sorted with that, and they're literally ready to go in your brand new diffuser. So excellent kit, that one. These ones are your proactive choices, so your home essentials and your family essentials. So the home essentials, picture smaller, products are bigger, comes with a diffuser, and your family essential comes with a free Smart and Sassy oil, which is your metabolism booster one. Okay, there are plenty of other kits. The emotional aromatherapy, which has the 6 oils. We talked about a couple of those oils in class last night, and we'll be talking about some more. I think Susie's going to talk about some more of the emotional ones on Friday, and then again next week we will be talking about some of those. These are the wellness boxes. This one here is the one that I mentioned with the ice blue, and this one is this. Okay. Now it's gone. Okay, that one was the seasonal one. So you've got the 3 wellness boxes there. Okay, there are a couple there. The joy of sharing oils. I love it. Yes, you can make an income if you choose to. This I love. This is my team. My team is just, I've come across and met some amazing people who are all taking positive choices, making positive choices towards their health. And, you know, we come from all sorts of work environments and family environments, yet all of us, the one thing we have in common is we love oils. Okay, could doTERRA work for you? Sure can. If you just want to use oils and put them in your diffuser at work, then we can help you do that. If you want to go further and do, you know, earn some money and get your oils paid for, we can show you how to do that as well. And I love this little saying because it says there, the only thing keeping you from what you want is your story about why you can't have it. Okay, so it is up to you to be proactive. It is up to you to create the life you want and to make the choices that are right for you and your family. Okay, well, I got through that, and I think I have covered everything. And yeah, there's the time. Okay, it's all right. I was just checking because we're due to do the next little class at 9, and the next one will be on. It's a fun class, but has some really, really cool recipes in it. Now, I didn't mention where you will find this later. So if you have missed this or you've come in a little bit late and you actually want to see the whole thing again, once this finishes, it will be here and you'll be able to just replay it. I also upload it to my YouTube channel, so Tia the Oil Lady on YouTube, and I have a website called tiatheoillady.com, which is where I put all the classes. Okay, so all the classes are there, And there's a whole pile of self-paced classes within that website. And at the top of each class, if it says live streamed class, that means we've done it live and you can listen to it. Otherwise, we're getting to it. Okay, but you can still do the actual class and follow the notes and things. So it is a great way to, learn about the subjects that suit you. And if there's sort of something there, I get new classes every month. So if we're missing something that you'd really like to learn about, just let us know. That would be awesome. Now, if you are interested in getting a wholesale kit, like I said, you don't have to do everything I do. You don't have to do mark. You just got to love oils and want to use them, literally. We pop you into our team page and show you how to do them. And what you do with them is completely up to you, as in, whether you share it with your friends, whether you just use it for yourself, whether you start to get your oils paid for, that is completely up to you. But we'll support and show you how to do that the whole way. Righto, well, I'm going to go and stand up and stretch and have some water and come back at 9 o'clock. So the 9 o'clock class, a bit like this one, will just magically turn up on your screen. And if you do have any questions, please send them through, pop them in the messages, in the message comments. That's the word, sorry. Pop them in the comments and we will get back to them. Righto. Well, thank you for joining me, and it was good to see. I've actually got a few new names on the list there today, so it's great to have some new people join us. And once again, I thank you. Now, we do this class pretty much every single week, and if we're not doing this class at 8 o'clock, it's because we're doing like an aromatherapy basics type 1. So they'll always be your beginners class at 8 o'clock. And then tonight, like I said, at 9, we've got a bit of a fun one coming up. So hopefully I will see you all back here at 9. And thank you for joining me. See ya.